Hi, it's me, Furia. Welcome back, Super Auto Bets. It's the last moments with the weekly before there is a new weekly. The weeklies, they never end. There's always a new one. Isn't that what makes life worth living? I think it is. I think it is. Misshaped Pretenders. Last time, I think I got to 5 wins. Not really close to 10, but on my way there. Not really though. I used Terrorbird for the first time, like really used it. I bought it before, then I basically sold it immediately. But last time I really gave it a try. Terrorbird, it gives peanut perk to anybody who has strawberry, which are very plenty, at this point. But later, if you would like to have a strawberry, they're not so plenty. I'm actually going to sell the duck. I'm gonna invest into Umbrella Bird. I kind of hate it. I kind of hate investing into Umbrella Bird because it's a little bit of a trap for me. But if I find Unicorn, it can be a way to upgrade my stats, which is very important. I have one, wait, hold on. Friend phase, if it has strawberry, summon 1, 2, 3 friend in its place, works 2 times per turn. This is a summoner, but you need a lot of strawberries for that. Then again, if you have like a hummingbird, yeah, that's, oh, I should have, oh, well, she's, that's kind of interesting. I've seen people use it, but I'm like, I'm not gonna use it myself. Why would I use it myself? That is a big question. Let's combine the gibbons. Hey, there's your strawberry. I'm not like the biggest fan of either of these. Especially Griffin is pretty bad. Roadrunner, it's a bit of a attack upgrade. Not like a lot. And the strawberry perk, it doesn't probably stick around for that long. Let's freeze it for a second so that the whole story is frozen and then I cannot actually find new stuff. And you know, smart choices like that. It is whatever it is. I don't care. I don't care enough. I don't play these to win. I play these to have fun. You know, that's the difference. Bat. Another bat. Well then. I still don't want to sell the umbrella bird though. It's a trap. You get stuck with the freaking umbrella bird. Okay, I'm letting the roadrunner go. At least I can let something go. I haven't seen that many puppies around in my shop. So I kind of completely forgot it does exist. Rabbit, friend aid food. Give them 1 health. Is there foods like salad? No, there is no multi-hit other than orange. Orange is the only multi-hit food. So rabbit is kind of... Well, if there is a lot of strawberries flying around, then maybe. Oh, but a blowfish though. Oh, but a blowfish. I'm selling the umbrella bird. I'm giving up. You got me. You just got it. I'm selling. And then with croissant, the blowfish. Heck yes. Oh, okay. Forget about... No, don't forget about the beaver. Chupacabra. Don't want to forget about Chupacabra or no? Maybe yes, because it's kind of late for Chupa. There is Triceratops. And then there is the camel, so... I could upgrade the sparkle flower on the front. I could upgrade it level 2, have it spike off both the camel and the blowfish. I could add a toad to the mix. Yo, this is crazy. We're finding bats everywhere. It's also crazy that Gibbon is one of my highest stat. Dude. Maybe I'll let go of Koala. Buy a beaver, sell a beaver. Sell a beaver? There you go. Oh, Oh boy. Well, next turn you're gonna give 2 health. So let's pop you there on the front. And then we can upgrade the Firefly. What a beauty. I should have maybe waited for the next turn so that we would have been turn 7, tier 4. And just bought the freaking bats instead. But, well, yeah. Mistakes were made. Hey, Poppy, I found out. I don't... Do I? No, I don't think I want to upgrade this. Do I, though? What if I do want to upgrade it? What if I find Triceratops and I can spike off Triceratops, Camel, and the Blowfish? Now we're asking very important questions here. Ha! Victories. They're coming now. The winds. Winds of change. Overmeets, yes, please. So, question, what the frick am I supposed to get there now? This kind of got really weird. I'm gonna buy a croissant for my camel so that it gets some firepower. And then maybe I give a rice to my puppy. I am probably not really going to keep the puppy around for that long, but I really need to unfreeze. I seriously need to unfreeze the shop. Bad did amazing there. I could get another camel. Double camel? Hey, that's not necessarily bad until I find, you know, something else. I was supposed to give the rice to the dog before I sell it. Wow. Just wow. I'm giving potato to a pufferfish. We just keep getting the fireflies. That's also kind of crazy. A little bit crazy. Bats and fireflies. Is that how I'm gonna win this? It actually, oops, might be. Bats and fireflies. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We got bats. Massive tons of bats. And then we got pure shite. For the massive tons of bats. Great. This is great. I'm gonna give lasagna to my camel. Drink me liquid. I don't think so. Cupcake, maybe. Cauliflower, not really. What I would really want, I want a zigzag. I want the shoe bill. Everybody wants the shoe bill. Wow, this actually works even without the elephant. Oh, there you are. Oh, but there you are. We found the Triceratops. Oh my gosh. Dude, so much stuff happening right now. I could upgrade camel or I could upgrade the blowfish. I think I'm going to upgrade the blowfish first. It's so glorious. And no, I'm not going for the terror bird. I'd rather be completely without than fall for that trap. So this is my team now. This is what we have. This is what we got going for. Just find Shoebill and then what? Who am I gonna get rid of? Oh my gosh. They got the Shoebill. It was level 2 too. I'm probably going to sell the Firefly if I find a Shoebill. Lamprey, friend faints. Faints. Deal 1 damage to the nearest friend ahead. I could sell this Firefly. This one is going to spike every one of these. But Lamprey would spike the Blowfish a couple of times. I think I think I'm gonna keep what I have going on right here. That's right. And it's not gonna be enough because the stats are not, the stats suck because I don't have the shoe bill. Or the day's bird plus unicorn. Did you just eat the... How did you... Oh, the unicorns. Of course. But hey, bad still wins. Bad power. I don't even know if I want to switch anymore, honestly. This thing is just working. Ooh, who needs some upgrades? We got... Oh, no. We got... Oh, no. No, no, stop. Stop it. The massacre. Even more blowfish? Sure. Really? There is not a single... Oh, there it is. Shoe bill. We found it. And we found camel upgrade. Okay. So now the question. Finally, the question that I actually, I've been kind of dreading to think about. But also I've been kind of like wanting to think about. I think I'm actually selling the bat because it seems that everybody has a unicorn. So it's better to have like peanuts than a unicorn eating and upgrading them for the bat, giving them something. So now we get some upgrades, at least. Fly would be so good too. Oh, a poppy. No, 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 no. I'm keeping what I have here. Seriously. I want more shoe bills. There we go. That's it. That's it. That's what I love seeing. I want the shoe bill level 2. I don't know if... Is it too late for the... Oh my gosh, look at the stats. And 30 freaking trumpets too. I didn't even beat the regular team. Things are not going too well. We need help. Sure. Come on, man. Give me another shoe bill. Give me chocolate. Level 2. I need upgrades. I needed them last week. Oh my gosh, that is way too much summons. Artwork would be so cool this week. But if the summons don't have a lot of health, then I'm okay with summons. Because, with Triceratops and Camel, they just keep feeding. They just keep feeding my stuff. More strawberries. I'm gonna freeze the orange. Ah, man, no shoe bills. No shoe bills. Oh. Also, one more blowfish would be sweet. No! My thing is gone. No, you're ruining my life. How is it? No, how is it possible? How did you do it? 7 wins. If only I got the shoe bill. A little earlier. A little stronger. So, in the end, even though, I'm gonna be bamboozled soup. Even though the tactics of throwing stuff around, like sickness and health, well, not health, but sickness and fire and stuff, it worked really good against me. It didn't really work that good against anybody else because they're smart enough to actually employ a unicorn or 2 in their team. Who would have thunk? Why I didn't employ a unicorn in my team? Probably because I didn't even see one in my shop. Why didn't I see one in my shop? Because it was probably frozen solid, the whole thing. So, there is a lot to think about. There is some lessons to learn, I'm sure. I'm sure there is some lessons to learn somewhere there. Oh boy. Sea urchin. Sea urchin could be powerful early on. Not later, but early on, yes. I'm also going to sell the beaver and get the hummingbird for some strawberry goodness. Pop it behind the gibbon so that the gibbon gives upgrades to the hummingbird. Oh boy, oh boy. You know, I just keep going back to old and golden chain. But I should probably just expand a little bit more and explore those options with ailments and strawberries. And there is the Mothman for the ailments. If oh frick, if you were interested in that kind of stuff, I'm gonna sell the frog. Obviously, taking a camel here. Hmm, ailments. The problem is you can't have everything. You can't have ailments, strawberries, the chain. Actually, a lot of teams that have been destroying me haven't had the chain at all. You know? You know, no, 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 no. They haven't had necessarily not even a single chain animal like camel or triceratops or, well, maybe elephant with blowfish, sure. But it's actually been a lot of summons and ailments. Maybe it's time to go manticore. You know, everything is core now. When you go to Pinterest, it's like cat's core or duck core. You know, there is a video of a duck, and it's like duck core. Freaking core. What? Hmm. I'm gonna give the lasagna to the camel. I'm obviously keeping the camel. I don't want another gibbon. I'm not trying to upgrade it, but sea urchin. I would want the koala to actually hit the camel, Jack. But I would also want to upgrade the beaver before I sell it. So maybe I just give croissant to the camel. Probably right there somewhere. Wow. All these rules that I give to myself, they're just setting me back. So yeah, everything is core these days. You can't just say it's a video of a cat because that's not cool. You gotta say it's a cat core video. Crazy stuff. I'm gonna bump this here. And then, you're gonna give some health next turn. 2 nearest pets behind. Yeah, sure, let's use that. I might have to sell the beaver or not. Maybe I just don't sell the beaver yet. Maybe we just bank the money. About like 10 years ago, there was a Asian makeup video called Norm Core, like normal core makeup, which is like the core concept of being normal. And then it was the most outrageously crazy makeup anybody ever seen. And they were like, why the freak is this called normcore? It has nothing to do with being normal. And that was like 10 years ago or even more. We never ever got upgraded with the freaking beaver. Ten years later. This is super out of Pet's core. This is Pet's core. Core of this and core of that. Because nothing is I don't know. Is it the internet? Is it the algorithm? Is it just the general friggin' craziness of the world? Oh my gosh, we found it. We found stuff. But being normal, being boring is just not cool anymore. Has it ever been cool? I don't know, but it's like, it's basically career suicide. It's basically just you're a loser as a human being if you're just normal. Is the idea. Everything has to be rage baiting or doing totally crazy stuff just to catch some attention. It's gone a little crazy, a little too crazy. I want love the puppy, but who the frick I'm gonna sell just to get space? Elephant also kind of interests me. The answer is probably hummingbird, to be honest. And maybe even chupacabra. I'm going exactly... I was going to do something different, and look at me doing exactly the same thing I always do. Maybe I should do it a little different. Put the camel first, and then put the elephant, and then the blowfish. Oh, man. Oh, we got chupacabra upgrade. Chupacabra refuses to be tossed out. Well, elephant or a chupa? Triggers 4 times. Dude. Now you done it. Also, this one. Wait, the Frank Gale Aimer replaced with permanent. Yo, this is an upgrader here. This dude here is an upgrader. Pick the Phoenix up. But the question is... yeah. Well, I guess I just keep the chupacabra. Give a potato to the Phoenix. I feel like I made a terrible mistake. I could have had fly, I could have had elephant, I could have had so much. Oh, yeah. Wow. There you go. You think you have a plan, you think you have it all figured out. And you don't, because the freaking unicorn was the one that caught a fire and then it just died, even though it had the potato on it. So this is not very good an upgrader for me. Why did you have to do it, man? Let's give it another try. But if it fails once again, then man, you gotta move. Okay, it upgraded the camel. Oh, so close. How much do you upgrade? +2 and +2, right? Yep. +3 and +3. This one gives +1 health. The stats are very different. Obviously, I'm gonna have another unicorn. It's just there is something. I just want to get rid of the chupacabra for some reason. It doesn't make any sense. Just keep scrolling, baby. Manticore. Enemy ailments are 2 times worse. This is really badly worded because it sounds like enemy ailments are 2 times worse, which means that the ailments that the enemy gives to me are 2 times worse, when it should be that ailments that are kind of thrown on the enemies are 2 times worse. It's just, but it could work with Phoenix, but that's like the only thing we have here. Crisp, they would take 12 damage. So if I didn't use this basically as an upgrader, if I tossed it backwards, put it back here, and then I sold Blowfish or Chupacabra and had a Manticore there, man, it doesn't even have to be at the back because, if the fire hits me, it's not gonna be hurting me because it's not enemy ailment. I'm making this is why my life is so, oh my gosh. This is why my life is so hard. Like, I'm overcomplicating everything way too much. I'm actually going to upgrade the unicorn. Hello. Well, problems. Problems! Plural. The camel gets the upgrades. Really, really good in a way, actually. Still alive. Still kicking. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm gonna give a tomato to you. You're not really growing. What if I just kick the blowfish out of here? You're not even getting upgraded. This seems like a really bad idea. Let's put you on the very front. I don't want the puppy to get the upgrade from the unicorn, man. Unicorn man. Look at this. The team does not have a camel or a chupacabra or what's it called? Oh my gosh. Wow. I thought that was a weak team. Shows what I know. They didn't have the chain. Who the heck is gonna see them where? Manticore again, Wolverine. No. No. Well, with the Phoenix, Wolverine would work. Actually, better than Triceratops at the back. I'm too slow with my thinking. Also, honestly, what I would love to find was another Wolverine, maybe. But I would love to find, I don't know, Manticore, Jubil. You're not upgrading anybody. Hey, I'm still drawing, though. I just don't know what I want to have here. I'm not sure if I want to have Triceratops because it's in a really awkward position where it's not really upgrading anything anywhere. But I do have the upgrades kind of going here. The fly? The fly? Dude, make this make sense. Another Phoenix? Heck, that could be better. Do I want to upgrade the Chupa? What happens if you no, dude, upgrade the friggin' dog. Upgrade the dog. I could get Lamprey. I could pop the Lamprey behind Camel and just spike it to give some health. Wow. Wow. Over-analyzing much? This is not how I usually play. How I usually play is the kind of like, you know, just click away. Don't use your brain for 1 second. Just click away like crazy. I'm gonna let go of the Triceratops, all right? And we switch the places. Get the Lamprey right here. It's gonna hit 1 damage to the nearest friend ahead, so Camel is basically going to start upgrading itself. Oh my god. What happens if you upgrade it? 2 nearest friends? I don't want that. I don't want to hurt. I don't want to hurt the Chupacabra because that's not actually going to benefit me at all. Hey, look, it's the blowfish. I'm going to freeze it in case, you know, I sort of regret my choices. There's a Manticore and an anglerfish as well. Let's buy a Phoenix. Maybe some cauliflower. There is no like a, if there was a hippo or something, it would be very obvious choice. Like I want this. Very obviously I want this. You didn't use your terror bird correctly. Well, turns out you did use the terror bird correctly. I'm sorry. Sorry. Enemy elements are 2 times worse. Or cassowary, hummingbird, terror bird, rabbit. No. No. I'm gonna give cauliflower to my Chupa. Chupa dupa. I don't want to buy the blowfish because I sold the blowfish. I'm gonna have to buy the blowfish. Man. Also, it's kind of hard to believe that I have a problem where the chupacabra has like too much health and not enough attack, and I can't do anything about that. The team. Dude, the team freaking works. What on earth is going on here? I'm gonna sell the lamprey. Don't buy the blowfish yet. Buy the freaking dog first. I could go with a second unicorn. Let's just have the blowfish here. And then phoenix? Another phoenix? No, I think I'm gonna go with Yggdrasil fruit. Just having a little bit more stuff is valuable. This is the craziest stuff ever. It's still kind of a chain build. But oh my gosh. It's kind of a build that, you know, works a little bit, except the vampire bat is totally kicking my butt. Let's upgrade the phoenix. What the frick? I could get a unicorn out of this. But what's the point? I don't want a unicorn. There is another. I want... Oh, I've been buying so many oranges. Oranges. Sell the blowfish and get another puppy. Just keep buying the puppies because, you know, that's what's coming. It looks like, you know, the bird, the phoenix bird is supposed to kind of set anybody on fire, but it looks like it's always setting my team on fire. Hello, shoe bill. I want the shoe bill. I'm gonna have the shoe bill. Oh my god. And then I'm not gonna find the strawberries. Great. 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 This... I can't believe it. I'm gonna ruin this because I got the shoe bill. I'm gonna ruin this because I freaking got the shoe bill. Nine wins and I have 2 hearts. We might yet be able to pull this off. Give this chocolate to the pony. No. Don't freeze anything. Okay, fine. I will give a chocolate to the pony again. I can't find strawberries. I found a shoe bill, but I can't find strawberries. What is this? What is this madness? Everybody is level 3 except the shoe bill, which is all basically useless. Yo, that's a lot of fire going around. You got me by 3 HP. So close. So freaking close. Give magic potion. Do anything. Anything. Forget about the fly. Orange. Let go of the orange first. Okay, we found it. We found it. Strawberry jam. Who gets +4 and +4? I would love to give it to the phoenix. I'm gonna do it. I'm giving it to the phoenix. The phoenix loses tomato, which might be detrimental to my health because, you know, with some good luck, the tomato might actually take care of something really bad at the back, like I really hurt myself there. Thank you, unicorn, for failing me. The unicorn just noped out too fast. The phoenix failed me at the end. So sad. I should have moved it at the back. I should have realized that at this point it doesn't matter if I get the upgrades and just moved it to the back. Oh, mistakes were made. I got to 9 victories. 9 out of 10. That's it for the weekly. It was pretty good ride. Pretty close to 10. I mean, well, remains to be seen what the next weekly is about, so... Wait, tomorrow is not Monday. What freaking day is it, huh? Anyway, I'll see you around.